my face and all they do.
So, Frienn, what are we saying today? Hey, friends. Welcome to the Hey Frienn podcast. This is my friend Paulnisha.
And this is my friend Ty'Nesha, and this is where it gets real. So, Frienn, what we sipping on today?
So today we have a Mourad wine, which is a passion fruit wine. So I've never had this one before.
You know I love passion fruit.
Yeah, so we're going to see. I think it's like a 13.5 on the alcohol percentage. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Taste it. I love it. Look at the Stella Rosa vibes.
Almost. It tastes like a little bit of pineapple, too. It's very tropical.
I'm about to say, it doesn't only taste like passion fruit.
No, I taste the passion fruit, but I also feel like I taste a little pineapple or something.
For sure. Yeah. But like it has pineapple, passion fruit, lime. Ugh. It tastes more of a tropical wine than it does a passion fruit wine.
Yeah. It tastes good.
But it's really good. It's crisp and sweet.
Very crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13.5%.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at it. What's the price?
This one, I think it was like, this is like 20 to 25, I think.
Oh, this high. So the high end.
This ain't no barefoot. This ain't no barefoot.
This ain't no Stella. Stella be like $10, $12. No, this is definitely on high end, but it's
Stella also only has like,
7%.
yeah, if we're being nice.
The babies can drink that.
Yeah.
Yes. So today, y'all, we're going to be talking about jealous friends. It's a little touchy topic. I feel like, have you had an experience with someone that you thought was jealous or was jealous of you? What do you think?
Yeah, that's hard.
Right?
That's hard.
Such a hard topic.
Because because when it's your friend, you also don't really want to think that it's jealousy.
Oh my God. You're in denial.
Yes, you're in
denial.
denial. Think it's jealousy.
Yeah.
At first, you just be like, dang, maybe she right. Like, oh, she see your outfit. Oh, that's not cute.
Yeah.
Dang, maybe it's not cute.
Or just because you like,
Stress down.
yes, or just giving you like shade.
Yeah.
Like giving you like, it's under the table shade. You know what I'm saying? And it's really because they're jealous of you. Like, you ever been sitting there like, are you being a hater? Right.
Sound like a hater.
Right. You sound like a hater.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's trying to like like you have to be able to discern like,
Is that person being jealous?
are they telling the truth?
Right.
Are they being jealous? Like you have to kind of take those things into consideration.
Does that person even like you for real? You ever had friends just like to be around you, but you're not even sure if they even like you as a person?
They like being associated
with you, but they don't like your personality. That's a big one. Because what you're really going to notice is during those big life changes. That's like moving on to the second subject. Those big life changes happen in your life when you're like new job, new car, new man, new house. How that person show up?
Yeah.
That's also going to tell you like, are they being jealous? Are they being a hater? Or are they really genuinely happy for me?
I think a telltale sign too is like, are they encouraging you through that process?
That's a good one.
Like, are they encouraging you through that process? Like,
That's
hey,
a good
girl,
one.
I'm about to buy a house, and you tell them the neighborhood you about to buy a house in, it's like, oh, girl, that neighborhood not that good. Like, is the neighborhood not that good, or are you?
Or is that a neighborhood that you want to be in, and you turn around and go in a neighborhood that you told me wasn't good for me?
But then when you go buy your house, you end up in the same neighborhood.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. At the end of the day, you got to listen to yourself, because it's like, and that's when opinions come in too, though, right? Like, you listening to your friend opinion, your mom opinion, everybody opinion, when you don't really know who's genuinely just happy for you and want the best for you. Because they can come out very like, I don't want you to have that, but I want it.
Yeah. So, or because you have it and I don't have it, so therefore I'm gonna downplay you for having it. Like whether it is a new job, like, oh girl, why you want to leave your current job? Because it's stressing me the hell out.
Right.
I want to leave. Like, I'm tired of it. That's why I want to leave. Or they're miserable, like they're miserable in their job and they don't necessarily have the confidence to leave their said job.
Right.
So it could be, jealousy comes in so many different forms. Like,
Yeah.
it is
crazy. It can stop things from happening in your life too, though. I feel like you have a jealous friend around you spiritually. I don't think that you'll be able to get all the things you want because you're opening your mouth and telling a friend, and that person is just jealous of you.
Yeah. And they just hating on everything that come out your mouth. Like, oh yeah, you know what? I think I'm ready to have kids. Why you ready to have kids? You want kids? Kids do this, and the third. They expensive. Like, they always bring the negative side. They never have like a positive outlook on anything.
Right.
They're very negative people.
So how do you even cut off those type of people?
You cut them off? How you cut them off?
Yeah.
Me?
Your mouth word? Yeah. Tell them. I don't know, because like it could be a really, really good friend. Y'all. I mean, y'all did everything together. Y'all grew up together, but you're getting this jealous vibe, and not even jealous of big life stuff. I feel like this person can be jealous of the relationships you have with other people. This person could be jealous the way you handle certain things. This person could be jealous because you have a bigger friend group. There's so many different ways jealousy can come in. How do you say, okay, I'm starting to peep. How do I take a step back?
I feel like
You have to even say something.
I feel like you can acknowledge it, right? Because if I'm telling you like my business and my accomplishments and, you know, like I'm so happy I think I'm going to do this, or if I'm telling you like the steps that I'm going to start taking to start doing other things and you start downplaying, or you got like a negative vibe or it's something negative to say about all of it, then I'm going to start questioning it. And then I'm going to be like, dang, you know, I'll probably bring it up. Like, you said that.
You going to use the word jealous?
I'm not using the word jealous
Because they can automatically feel like, I ain't jealous of you.
That's a very harsh word.
It's a harsh word.
A lot of people they're gonna
go straight into denial.
They're gonna go into defense mode.
Yes.
As soon as you say jealous, the word jealous. I'll be like, dang.
No one ever thinks that they're jealous.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think it's the fact that they're like, I think, yes, they may be jealous, but I feel like you have to word it. You have to word it in a different way. Like, you know, you're being very negative about my accomplishments. You're being like, every time I say something good, you always have a negative response back to it.
You know I'm always vibe checking. I stay vibe checking everybody. Like, I don't like her vibe. I don't like her face. I don't like... I just...
Her face.
It's a joke. I know. But no, for real, like, when you come in the room, somebody's face just always stuck. Like, why is your face always stuck? I don't like your energy. I don't like it, because it's like, every time I come around, you seem like you mad and upset. What did I do to you? So, yeah, I stay vibe checking.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your face. I'm looking at, like, what's up, what it is. And that comes like, so you confront them and you say, hey, I feel like you're being negative, so I don't want you around my space. Or hey, I feel like
at that point, I'm acknowledging, like, I'm giving you the opportunity to check yourself, okay? So the next time I come around and I tell you something positive, I'm giving you good news about me, and you respond with negative energy, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna hear you out, but I've already said what I said. That means I'm not gonna continue to come to you when something positive happens in my life, like, you know, or something exciting for me happens.
I'm not about to say that. Like, I just feel like I'm going to hold back now. Yeah. Hold back on certain information, hold back, and not really invite you too much into my space. Mm-hmm. But I feel like if I got something going on, I'm coming to you like, okay, this is the step I'm at. All right, this happened for me. Okay, this happened for me. And if you're not a safe space for me, and I feel like you're genuinely happy for me, or giving me advice, or like helping me research, or helping me, that's when I know, like, okay, she for me. And because I feel like if I have it, you got it. Yeah. That's how I feel. I'm for it. But once we start like backing out, like, I don't know, acting funny, I'm just finna back up. Yeah. I don't know if I'm finna confront you, because I know what it is and I know how I feel. I'm gonna just start backing up. I'm just gonna start like, okay, I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna do too much. When I have it, and it is what it is.
Yeah, I think I'm more so like, I'll give you like I'll give you an opportunity.
Yeah. To
fix it, right? So if I come around again and you still got that same negative energy, or even if it's something like, I think you got to be able to have self-control. Like, I tell you I got a new job, the next person out of your mouth should be, congratulations, girl, where you know, like, where's your job?
Yeah.
That's great. You're making more money. Is it more than what you were making previously? Yes, girl, it's more. Then, okay, great. But, like, not the negative energy. Like, oh, my gosh, you got another job?
Right.
Like, oh, this is crazy. Isn't this like your second job this year? Yeah. Like, people change. Like, I don't have to stay in the same place.
Right. How do you know your friend is jealous or just doesn't agree with what you're doing? Or they're not in a good space themselves to support you?
I think when I realize, like, I feel like you'll realize when it's jealousy when it continuously happens. Like, every time I come with some good news, you shut me down. Like, I feel like it's the continuation of it being, like, you being a negative Nancy about my good news, or you can't be happy because you can't be happy for me because I have something good, or something good is going for me. I think that's when it's kind of like,
I think you're jealous when you don't say too much about what's going on in my life and turn around and go get something bigger, or turn around and get it in a different color,
Right.
or turn around and even go get it.
yeah. Like, I just told
But you didn't tell me, congratulations. You didn't tell me.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
I think I'm gonna go get it
wasn't
too.
so supportive about what I had going on, but went to go do the same thing.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope I'm saying that right.
I get what you're saying. Like, I went and got a new pair of shoes. I'm like, oh, look, I just got it. And not even bragging to tell you. I'm just like, oh, I went to the store.
I got shoes on sale.
Yeah,
You don't say nothing.
Right. And then you turn around and go buy them. But you don't say, like, oh, you know what? I think I like those. I might go get those.
Yeah.
Or I might go to this store tomorrow to go get those because I like those. Do I have a problem with you going to go get it?
No.
Absolutely not. But don't.
Does it give jealous vibes?
I feel like it gives envious. Like, it gives a slight. Isn't that? I get it, like, jealous, but I'm saying, like, because I got it, you feel like you gotta have it too. But if I didn't have it, you wouldn't have thought twice about it.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't have nothing unless you got it too. Like, I cannot have these. I cannot have
like,
these
you don't
shoes.
feel like
Yes,
you gotta be on the same level at all times. You can't have a little bit more than me. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a trait.
We gotta be at the same level.
Equal, at the same level all the time, doing the same things all the time. You can have more clothes than me. You can have more shoes than me. You can't have this. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What about people you feel like that's jealous of other friends that could be jealous of our friendship?
Child, I just feel like you have to think, like, not even think. I feel like you have to realize, like, there are different people in your lives. Like, me and you we click very organically, like,
Yeah.
off the rip. It was just like, okay,
I like this girl.
I like this girl.
Yeah.
I see, man, we got a lot of similarities. And I feel like there's nothing else we could have did to have, like, it's not like we had those similarities and we knew each other. We just came together and we had those similarities. So I feel like if someone doesn't, like, have those same similarities, same backgrounds, and it's kind of like, well, I don't see how I fit in as well, or maybe I'm not as close to her as I thought I was because we don't have those same similarities, which can then cause jealousy. But how do you deal with it?
How do you handle it? Because you have friends and I have friends. I mean, you have other friends and I have other friends. How does that happen? Like, if someone is like, oh, they're not going to tell you, but they act funny every time somebody else comes around. How do you even say, I don't.
I feel like in that instance, girl, you see, I had to scratch my head.
I don't even care.
I get it. You may not care, but for me, I feel like that's another reason that'll go back to me probably separated friends. Where it's like,
Well, that's why you keep your friend group separate. I don't care.
I get it. You may not care, but to not, just because I know you got, I don't care.
Worried about people's feelings.
I do.
But you be like, you be your face. I don't know.
It's your face. And if somebody say something, it's not like you just gonna sit there. You my friend. You gonna say something back.
So what you want me to do?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I said I don't even want to put y'all in the same room because I don't want to have to deal with it.
But I feel like I'm okay. Like, if you're in the same room with friends who don't really rock with me or don't really understand our friendship, I let you be whoever you need to be for that person. Because I know where I stand, baby. I know where I'm at. So like, if you need to cater a little bit more, make sure they're okay. I'm just in the corner,
I feel like it's not even that. I think it's more so it's the other person. I'm not concerned about you so much. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if somebody says something to you, you're going to say something back, okay? Or if they do something, I'm the same way. If you, I'm not gonna let, especially if I feel like we already got an underlying beef or we already got an underlying issue, I'm not gonna let it slide because now you trying me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to cause a scene, but I'm just saying I don't want to be in a predicament to be tried either.
Right.
But I feel like it's more so, I know you okay. I know you secure your friendship. It's the other person that's not okay.
I feel like, okay, I guess. So you're catering to the other person's feelings. So that's why I can't be in this. It's an example. I can't be in the same friend group because you don't want the other person to feel that. Yeah, like, I don't care. That's my friend. I don't care. I get it. That's how that's how I roll. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
You're going to get this inside joke. I don't know what to tell you. Like, like that's where I'm at with it. Like, I don't know. I try to make everybody feel comfortable, of course, but I'm not going to stretch myself thin to where I'm trying to not make you feel good about where you stand. Like, I feel like a true friend gonna be like, girl, that's a friend. Like, that's a friend for somebody here. Like, they got history. Like, girl, not saying that you can't be my best friend too, or I can't have other friends because I can.
Yeah.
But to compare your relationship or your friendship with our friendship, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's the connection. So, like I said, I feel like me and you have a very good connection.
Yeah.
So when other people see that connection and they like reflect on maybe the friendship that they have between,
like, why we ain't that cool?
Yeah. Why we
gonna talk about that? Or why we ain't got no inside jokes? Right. Okay, let's talk about friends being supportive or showing up just to not miss out, or showing up and having, they know they don't really care for you like that or care for how you rock and roll, but they're going to show up anyways because they have a fear of missing out.
Like they just want to be nosing. Or they just got a fear of missing out.
I don't know. I feel like there's some people that support you, but don't genuinely rock with you. They just, because does a jealous friend even like you?
Do that?
I just can't find me being jealous about anything that you got going on.
Anything.
Like,
I'm rooting for you.
You get a diamond necklace.
I'm right outside.
You get a diamond necklace. I'm like, yes, I got a diamond necklace. like if you get something, I'm finna feel like I have it too. Yeah. Like, there's no way. I don't see nothing that I could really be like, oh my God, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing, because at the end of the day, I'm always like pushing you.
Yeah.
Like, I got 10, get to it. Okay, right. Like, I'm always pushing you. So I don't know if, I feel like there's friends that still show up and try to support a friend, like coming to the wedding, coming to the graduation party.
Right.
Even though in your heart you're not even genuinely happy for them. Mm-hmm. And when they do come, they start acting funny. And
they're very standoffish.
They ain't helping with much. They sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
They say, well, she got her other friend, let her other friend do it. Is that not being jealous?
That's being jealous and lazy.
Because if you're not like,
and I have a get together or a party, I already know you gonna either be there to help me set up, you gonna be there to help me clean up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna leave my house crazy and in a mess for me to have to clean up the next day.
Right. Or you're gonna come in something.
You're gonna help out in some type of way.
Bring something.
Contribute some kind of way.
So if they don't do that, well, if they don't come up, I don't know. If they don't come with good energy, are they really genuinely happy for you? Or is it okay for them not to be okay at your function? Because I'm a mask it.
Right.
To an extent, as much as I can. But if I can't, because I'm gonna be real honest with you. I feel like at your last birthday, I feel like I was kind of going through some type of like depression. I just had the baby and postpartum and then the mac and cheese burn. And then I was just in the motion of trying to understand getting my first child ready, getting my second child ready, getting me ready, and cooking mac and cheese.
Right.
That was like my first time. Like I had to
So many things going on.
Going on at once, and I didn't really know how to do it. And I was breastfeeding, so I didn't really know how to do it. So I feel like in that instant, I didn't show up as my 100% best self to your party because I was like already, and I was late. I was already like going downhill because I didn't show up the best version of myself. Did you feel like I should like mask that? You know what I'm saying?
No, I understood what you had going on.
Yeah.
Like, I understood. I was like, of course I would say at the macaroni and cheese burn. Like, oh my God. You wanted some cheese with the chicken. You wanted the macaroni and cheese fire.
You're right.
So I was like, okay, cool. But I also understood. I feel like there has to be some type of understanding in friendships. Like, you have to be able to understand that, hey, I have other friends. I have to be able to understand that, hey, you have other friends. No, every time you go out with your friends, I don't have to be there.
Right.
I'm okay with not being there.
Yeah.
I might not even want to be there. See, right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's okay that you didn't invite me because you had that time with your friends. That's fine. I'm not jealous of the friendship that y'all had. It was like you said, I'm secure with me and your friendship. I have no problem with us in our friendship and how it's going. I know it's going great.
Right.
I know.
I feel like in that moment, because I knew where our relationship was, I didn't feel the need to do more. Like, not do more, but I feel like we could have the conversation and you would understand.
Yeah, and I don't even think we had the conversation.
No, about it. We didn't need to.
We didn't need to. I didn't feel no type of way
about anything.
You brought macaroni and cheese. I get it. You got a lot going on. You got your child. You have your newborn baby to take care of. You're breastfeeding. It's a birthday. We are also in the month of February, so it's kind of cool outside. And that I get it. There's so many like other factors that went into that it was like, why would you make this about yourself?
Yeah, I think there's sometimes in friendships, people do make that about themselves.
Yeah.
Because some people are like, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
I don't care what you got going on.
Right. Or take it very personal.
Very, very personal. And I feel like some friends probably wouldn't have took it lightly. Yeah. But I feel like we were so secure in our friendship that once I told you, I feel like sometimes you hear it in my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You automatically be like, all right, I'm going to
all right, cool.
Like, you be like, all right, we'll talk about it later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you normally, like, hear it in my voice, and I even hear it in your tone. Like, okay, she don't want to talk right now, so we'll talk later, or she's not in the mood, or I know things are going wrong, or we just need time to cool off. So I think it's really just in your own discernment when it comes to just friends. You got to know what you know, and if you feel it any kind of way, then it probably is there.
Yeah.
If it's in your heart any kind of way, or it comes in your thought, like God is probably planting that seed. Like that's a jealous friend. And it's not good to be around jealous people at all. So
I will hold you back. They will hinder you.
They will hinder you.
They will
absolutely
hinder you.
They will hinder you in all aspects of life.
Right.
So I wouldn't even carry them anywhere, to be honest. I will keep it high and by.
Yeah.
For sure. So at the end of the day, jealous friends is like a rotten fruit.
Yeah.
Ooh, it is. Because now you're rotten. You're next to me. You giving me that rotten smell. Now I got
now
we're being both looking crazy, and everywhere we go, we're contagious. So you have to go. You got to sit down, baby. And I don't even think that sometimes that needs to be a conversation. I could show that to you in my actions.
Yeah.
And show you like, you're not good for me. So I'm going to keep going and doing what I need to do, because I'm noticing when I set you down, I am now moving at ease. I am now doing what I need to do. So,
and then you could just be jealous from the sideline, because I ain't got time. After
you're going to be jealous.
You're going to be
jealous. You're
outside looking in.
They're going to have some people looking outside looking in, like, that girl thinks she all that. That girl thinks she this. That girl thinks she's that. Or they don't like you, or trolls, or anybody.
Yeah.
As long as you're not in my circle. Friend, this was real.
It was.
Y'all, thank y'all for listening to the Hey Frienn podcast. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.